Hello, beautiful friends, and welcome to this pick a card reading with me, Rebecca Meisel. So excited to go into the cards. I haven't done a reading for a while, and so I apologize for not posting as frequently. I've just been very, very busy, schedule changes, and so I'm very excited to come and do this today. So let's get into it. We're going to just go for a general read today. What do you guys need to know? What is important for you to hear from your guides, your ancestors, your angels? We're just going to leave it open to whoever wants to come through and channel through for you today. So let's get started with you guys in group one. I've pulled this beautiful angel deck that I'm excited to show you and use. So let's get your first message here to start. So for group one, spirit, angels, guides, what does group number one need to know today? What's important for them to hear? What message do you want to send them today? Feeling the second one. Ooh, we have surrender with Archangel Azrael, and we have the beautiful dove and the light. That's funny. I can see these like lights coming down very symmetrically, but interestingly enough, when I first saw this card, what popped in my head is this being like a spirit or angel of light. So we're going to see how that ties in, but I was really seeing like almost an individual here shining that light. So that's interesting. So let's grab that first card. We're going to hopefully be able to keep the card upward. We're going to pull one more from this deck. Ooh, we have the home card. Come here. That's beautiful with Muriel. Ooh, I just love that. So we have the heart and the angel wings and the tree. So we have the heart being your foundation. That is really just popping in here. Heart-centered, energy. That's amazing. Okay, let's keep going. I want to pull, I was feeling the angel cards today. So let's bring them in here. Thank you, angels. Okay, we got two. We have own your divine power. Replace codependent people-pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. Love it. We have socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Loving the purple here. Let's pull one more from this deck. Seeing one of these cards here, so wouldn't be surprised. Here we go. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feelings is sending you important messages and guidance. All right, let's get some clarity. What are these feelings, these emotions? Let's get some clarity around that. So we'll set that intention. What are these things that they need to feel? Let's see what's going on. Group one, please. Rutilated quartz. Are you ready to move forward with your life? I love this. You have the courage within you to move ahead with your ideas by getting the wheels in motion to create or project your intention. To create your project. Oh my goodness, I can't read today. I'm sorry. Recognize the amazing, powerful person that you are and shine on. That goes really well with the divine power. This card is also double-sided. So we have Archangel Uriel. I am grateful that my vital life force provides me with the energy and motivation to live life to the fullest. Financial abundance is mine. My connection with the divine is alive and well. I am energized, healthy, and strong. I love that. One more, please. Actually, let's take this top one here. Archangel Ariel. It is safe for me to shine my light brightly. That's so funny because as I was pulling these cards, all I kept getting was like shine, light, and we were getting that even with that first card pull. I am confident. I recognize my self-worth. It is easy for me to set boundaries. My internal brilliance shines. I have the courage to be all that I can be. So let's read the back. We have golden calcite. Do you feel like you're fulfilling your soul's purpose? Do you know what your strengths are? It's time to become the person you are meant to be. Align yourself with a strong sense of self and actualize your full potential. Live up to your dreams, desires, and contracts, and radiate your excellence. Ooh, I just love this, guys. This is amazing. This is really making me think of my energy update. If you are watching this around this date that I'm filming, I believe it's June 9th. So we're going into that week of the 7th to the 14th. If you check out my energy updates, I really feel called to tell you about that one. So please listen to it if it resonates. So we have eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. Wow. Okay, this is amazing how much we are getting around shining your light. Insane. Okay. Miracle. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, not let hope slip away, for I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. Wow. What a reading, my friends. What a reading. Let's get a little bit more here. 00. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I am observant. 19. I am a pioneer. Independence and self-sufficiency are necessary for you, or necessities to you. There you go, can't read here. You are extremely capable in life and in work and aren't afraid to make or take big risks to achieve the life you desire. Okay. I apologize. I feel like I got really overheated today. It's quite a hot summer day, so I apologize if I seem a little bit woo. But I'm getting my groove back here. We're getting my groove back here. I love that. Okay. A few more cards I feel called to pull for you guys. Few more decks. We have Vacuum Away Fear, call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Past life issue. The situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Interesting. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let you go or help you let go of what no longer serves you and your purpose. Getting so much information here about this release work. I love it. Okay, dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. Rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. I love these cards for sometimes the practical advice. Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Okay. Let's get a little bit more, please. One step at a time. Let go of stress. One more. True. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. I get a kick out of that. I really feel like a lot of you have been getting some strong intuitions about what all this might be for you. So trust that whatever resonates, whatever kind of comes up in this situation that you're thinking about now, that you're feeling now, really just allow yourself to really feel and to dig into that. Okay, trust that intuition. All right, friends, let's pull you guys a little angel number and we're going to dive into your reading. So we have 785. Angel wisdom is reminding you that you were born to live fully and with joy. Take time to eliminate all that is blocking your joy and focus on what is bringing you happiness. I love that. Okay, so we're going to just bookmark this and we're going to take a look at that surprise card at the end of our reading today. Alrighty, friends. So we have a lot regarding your heart in this reading. So I feel like a lot of you are doing some deep heart chakra purging, cleansing, you name it. Let me just organize here. Sorry, this is bugging me. I have to have it a little better organized. There we go. Less empty space. Okie dokie. So I'm really feeling like you guys are in this midst of transformation, and it is literally this deep purge, this purge of the heart chakra, this liberation of your true self so you can really be in this energy of light. We had so many cards that we pulled all about you radiating light. And it's so funny because this first card, like that was the first thing I saw, was like an individual shining in light. I didn't see these as separate lights. It was just an individual all shining. And the amazing thing about even this photo, if this was a person, okay, say this is their body, the dove would be right over the heart. And what does dove signify? Dove signifies unconditional love. It signifies Christ consciousness. It signifies devotion, all unconditional love to the 10th degree. So with that, the wings are open, it's flying free. And this is exactly what I'm feeling for you guys. It's like it is time for you guys to live open-hearted. Your wings need to fall open and fly free. Your heart needs to be the centerpiece, okay, of your life. And I love this card because I'm really feeling like this is so symbolic of you right now. You are planting roots in your heart. Now, what I mean by that is your foundation is no longer going to be a foundation of fear. When you make decisions, when you move through your life, through uncertainty, through whatever life throws your way, you are no longer going to be closing off that heart. Your heart is going to be the first thing you go to. It is going to be your foundation. And how you base your choices and forward movement is all going to come back to your center, which is your heart. You are individuals who are incredibly heart-centered, and you are needing to learn how to come back to check in with yourself, with your heart, and how it is feeling. So when we have the let yourself feel all your emotions, I feel like you guys are individuals who you are so pure light, you're so pure-hearted that you have been hurt in your past. And for whatever reason, you might have closed off your heart in the past. But through this reawakening, through this deep purging that you're doing, this heart opening that you are doing, it is allowing you to come back to yourself and go, you know what? I want to be open-hearted again. I want to take these steps in my life. And I'm learning how to come back to my heart and feel things as I need to feel them without locking them away, without numbing myself, without fearing the pain that I might experience. So this is actually feeling like a refreshing experience. So if you're like, oh my gosh, like I see all the release cards, I see like Archangel Michael, I see all this energy of purging, and maybe that's how you're feeling right now. Maybe you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much I need to cleanse and clear. But this is actually feeling like it is such a refreshment to your soul, to your body, to your heart home, okay? So think about that. Like, think of it, your heart as being a literal home, your place of sanctuary. If it's cluttered, if it's dirty, if it's disorganized, if it's energetically stuffy, like, how are you going to be able to really see and be like in that energy of being at peace with all of that going on? So what I'm hearing is we're literally cleaning house. We're cleaning out the clutter. We're releasing the hurts, the little emotions that have been buried deep inside the heart that haven't been actualized or realized or honored. Okay, so if emotions purge right now, don't dig too deep into them. That's what I'm hearing. You just need to feel them and release them and honor them. Don't think twice about it. They're showing me some of you are intellectualizers. You want to intellectualize everything. You want to find out why you're feeling all these things. What is this? What is that? You don't need the details. I just heard that. You don't need the details. You are ready to close the door and move on. So for you to truly move on in your life, to live open-heartedly, just pour all that out. Get rid of it. Get rid of the pain. Get rid of the hurt. And when I say get rid of, I don't mean like, okay, bypass. I just mean it's time to purge. It's time to honor what's there. Okay. Now, what's so cool is this I am observant card. So this I am observant is making me really think that we need to be going inward so we can really see what's ready to go, what's ready to leave, what's ready to shift. And for some of you, this is deep, right? We have the past life issue. So if you've been looping cycles when it comes to your heart, if you've been recognizing these patterns in your life where you're like, wow, in relationships especially, they're giving me the example of always being the one to bend as an example. So say you have this pattern where you're always the one who's bending, who's never putting in the proper boundaries, who's always overextending themselves, who's always giving and doing what everyone else wants. This is shifting. We need to recognize that this might be a pattern from our past. This might be a pattern from a past life. This might be a pattern from our ancestral lineage. But wherever this originates, we are being called to own our power and to liberate ourselves. So we have own your divine power, replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. And this is beautiful because this is helping you step into yourself, step into your authenticity. You're no longer living your life according to what other people want, what society dictates as good or what you need to do. You're not following the trends, the shoulds, the shouldn'ts. You're learning to listen to yourself. You're learning to follow the innate wisdom that's in your heart, and you're ready to let it shine. You are ready to showcase yourself, and this is empowering. And because of this, you are becoming this pioneer. Okay, this is so what's interesting about this number 19 and I am a pioneer. Immediately I'm just like, you are this leader. You might feel like you are not above your time, but almost like you are this pioneer for others because you are showing people how it is possible to move forward in a loving way. It is possible for you to forge a path based in love and authenticity. You are showing people the way, and it's so beautiful. So what I'm hearing is this deep release that is currently happening, and it's happening at a very energetic level. It is helping you do this. It is helping you build this foundation of love in your life. So if you're tired, if you're overwhelmed, and you're like, how do I do this? How do I make this happen? How do I purge everything? We have advice. So we have one step at a time. We have let go of your stress. We have rest, okay? And we have set your sights higher. Now this is interesting because as we take what we need and as we go into the heart, we might find low confidence there, okay? We might notice this energy of unworthiness in the heart. And for us to move forward and to take these steps of living open-hearted, and that means following through in your truth and in your heart and your desires. When you follow that path of your heart, you have to purge anything that's standing in the way of your confidence and taking these next steps in doing your journey. So what I'm hearing is, don't think small. Remember to think big and to realize you can't do what you're setting out to do. You have this ability to move forward and to absolutely claim any life you want to live. So with this increase of standards and expecting more and not settling, this once more is making you step into a new vibration. And they just showed me that. Someone's stepping into a totally new vibration energetically, where it's like, I am now in this energy of self-respect. And as such, I receive the respect from others. So they're giving this example of someone who maybe has been struggling, maybe financially or with their job, their career, and they seem to attract the clientele that's draining, that doesn't respect or value them or their time or what they're doing and giving. And it's exhausting this person. It's making them feel like they don't even want to do what they're doing anymore. And what's interesting about this is they're like, this is mirroring your inner views of yourself. So these clients that you are attracting are mirroring what you actually feel deep inside about yourself and your relationship with yourself. So if you are attracting clientele that is mistreating you, that is not respecting you or valuing you and your time, that doesn't let you rest, this is coming in too. It's like you can't have any boundaries, all these different things. So I'm really hearing this is helping us realize why we've been attracting these individuals in our lives, why we've been struggling with this. But once we choose to respect ourselves and our time, our bodies, our hearts, all of this changes. So I'm really hearing a lot of you need to choose yourselves. You need to step into this new vibration. And once you do, you're going to be amazed at the shifts that happen. They're just showing me like, gone is that old clientele, those individuals, those relationships that nag on you, that drain you, that aren't restorative to your vital essence, that don't match your highly evolved light energy. So I'm just hearing, set your standards high, okay, for yourself and for others that you allow in your life. This is a very crucial and critical message. The other thing I'm hearing is you're not charging enough. Some of you, this is a very specific message. Do you value your worth? Does the pricing of your products, your services reflect your worth? Does your job title reflect your worth? Where are you settling? Where are you like, well, I guess I will take this because no one else is going to pay this price? No, the right people will always come. The right individuals will always be there. The work, the money, the abundance is going to always be there. So maybe think of why this mindset is so detrimental to you, why you keep attracting the same energies, okay? It's time to go inward. It's time to observe these unconscious programs that are running behind the scenes. So be very mindful of that. So with this golden calcite, I'm really drawn to this. So it's like, are you fulfilling your soul's purpose? Do you know what your strengths are? It's time to become the person you're meant to be. Align yourself with a strong sense of self and actualize your full potential. Live up to your dreams, desires, and contracts and radiate your excellence. I love this. There's so much confidence being exuded here, so much reiteration of what we just discussed. It's time to be your best self. It's time to step into this leadership role in your life, okay? So we have, are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to move forward in your life? It is time to gather that courage. It is time to take those steps. Okay, now you know this to be true, and I love this with the truth card. It's really popping out at me here. So it's like, you know intuitively, this is what you're meant to be doing. You know your worth. You really do deep down. So you need to listen to that voice of the heart, and you need to believe that yes, this can happen for you. So the miracle card is like really calling my name too, because it's like you get in these lows where it's like the confidence wanes, you're not sure if you can, you shouldn't, you blah, 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 blah. That is your mind. That is not your heart. You need to go to your heart right now. What does your heart say? What does your soul say? This is where the answers lie. This is where you're going to get that clarity. Expect miracles because they are possible for you. So stay miracle minded. Allow yourself to work through any situation with faith and courage. Know that this is meant for you, my friends. Go to that heart and get that reminder. This is what I'm meant to be doing. This is who I am. So I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to purge these feelings of inadequacy, whatever this low confidence energy is, and I'm going to move into my light and I'm going to shine bright, baby. I am going to be this energy in my life and in my world. Home is where my heart is. My heart is home within myself. Okay, so I love how this eternity card as well is really bringing this awareness of eternity exists within you. Now, what just came to my head just now was you have all the time in the world. So some of us believe that we're here such a short amount of time. We're this, we're that. We don't have a lot of time to do this and that. We got to rush everything. We got to go, go, go. We got to go through the masculine energy. No. This is what's coming up with the eternity card. It's like, you literally are an eternal being. Don't rush. Don't rush your forward movement. Everything is happening in perfect timing. There is no need for you to bypass your needs. There's no need for you to bypass the lessons. That's what you're here to do, is to learn your lessons, to evolve, to experience. So don't rush this process. And also remove unrealistic expectations of yourself, of perfection. So I'm really hearing you have eternity to master whatever this is that you're trying to master. And to also release the pressure of being perfect. This is really coming in as well. So with this need to be perfect energy, I'm being called to remind you that if you're here as a human being, you are literally not meant to be perfect. Okay? Because think of it this way. On the other side, what are you? You're perfect. There's nothing wrong. Everything flows right. You are in an energy of unconditional love. You have all the knowledge. You have all the answers. So think about that for a second. If you were meant to be that, wouldn't you just be that? Why would you come to Earth? Why would you bother? If you were meant to be perfect, why come here? That's not your purpose. Your purpose is not to be perfect. Your purpose is to be you and to experience this life to the fullest, to have these experiences, to have and cultivate these desires and claim these desires that have built inside of you, that have been planted inside of you for a reason. And guess where they're planted? Your heart, right? Remember that. You're not here to be perfect, okay? So release the need for that. And this is where the dream big comes in and the father healing comes in, because the father healing card always, it can be a very specific message. So yes, maybe some of you are healing this relationship with your father, that might come through, but this is really giving me masculine energy vibes. So healing the masculine energy, the go, 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 the need to support, the need to be independent. We're learning to balance this out with the flow and the feminine. Okay, so that's what's really coming through here. But also the dream big, it's like we're really getting this awareness to not strangle our desires or to make them small. We're being called to think and be big in this life. So let go of any of these thoughts that are making you small, that shrink you down. Those are not worthy of you. Those are so not worthy of you, my friends. So what a beautiful reading. Let's check out that angel number and surprise card now. So we have angel wisdom is reminding you that you were born to live fully and with joy. Take time to eliminate all that is blocking your joy and focus on what is bringing you happiness. Yes. So it's time to purge all these little things, all these small thoughts, all of these insecurities, so you can be in your light, my friends, and be in your joy. That is literally your purpose here. So enjoy that. Let's see what our surprise card is. Oh, it doesn't surprise me at all. Romance and connection. So as we keep moving forward in this heart opening energy, look out for this, right? This is the time to romanticize your life. This is the time to live open-heartedly and experience the full capacity of unconditional love in your life. So allow it. Allow that connection to come in. And this really goes in coinciding with the socialize and join in. You guys are going to be attracting new relationships as you keep opening your heart, fulfilling relationships, ones that match this heart energy frequency. So get excited. You are bringing in a brand new era of your life, and it's really, really beautiful. So friends, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, let me know in the comments below. Lots of love and light. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, and welcome to your pick a card reading group number 2. So very excited to dive into what is coming forward for you and how we can really allow ourselves to let go and surrender to the universe and bring in these beautiful messages that you need to know. So let's set our intentions now that we're going to invite in our ancestors, our guides, our spirit team to be present with us during this reading and to help us get exactly what we need to know for right now. So we'll take a moment here and just do that. All right, and let's begin, my friends. So what does group number 2 need to know? What's important for them at this time? And how can we help group number 2, guys? How can we help them with this next chapter of their life as they move forward? Okay, I do kind of want this one. Ooh, all right, there's a few here. This one, how can we help group 2? Ooh, so we have you are profoundly clairvoyant is your first card. Then we have the release card and the cut your cords card. Ooh, la la. Got some heavy hitters to begin with here. So we're gonna pop these up to the side. And let's get some more information. I want to pull one of these date cards for you guys as well. Just was feeling called to pull this one. So this one kind of goes with numbers and sequences, and it also has sometimes a zodiac and just a little one sentence advice. So let's see what group number 2 needs when it comes to this. We have Libra with the number 7. Enjoy your time. And then we have 7 weeks or 7 months. Libra also is a lot about balancing the scales. So that's more so what I'm getting for you with this card. So that's really cool. Oh, I've got fluffs. I've got fluffs everywhere. Sorry, friends. Uh-oh. What has happened to my cards? Looked like something was put away funny. Oh yes, that's interesting. I wonder if that is on purpose. Interesting. All right, well, we're gonna give them a reshuffle regardless. And what is meant to come out will. And here we go. Number 66, I am positive. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You were encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you are manifesting your inner desires. Oh, I love that. One more, please. We have 88. I am wealthy. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. That's fabulous. I love that. All right, let's get some more information. There's a couple decks here that I am really wanting to pull for you. Oh. I've been putting all my cards in this one little organizer, and sometimes they do get mixed up because of that. So I'm like, oh my, trying to organize here. Illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution with the number 21. Ooh, the eyes are very prominent in this, and that's interesting because we do have the clairvoyance card as well for you, so that might be telling. We have awakened spirit, desire to change. One more, please. We have divine will, let go of fear. We've got a lot of gold energies here as well. I'm loving this gold. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what else we need to know for group 2, please. Increased support, your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to abundance of help and opportunities. Beautiful. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. Ooh, getting a strong message with that one. One more. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. Interesting. We've got a lot of gold again in that card. All right, let me just finesse these just a wee bit. I'm actually going to pop these up here. Don't worry, I will adjust the camera here as well, my friends, so we can get a clear picture of everything. I just want to pull a few more cards, so I'm going to make some space to do so. If I recall, those ones don't want to stand up, so we'll try this. Okay, there we go. Gives us a little extra space. Excellent. Okay, because I do want to pull more information. Okay, group 2, what else is going on for our group 2s, please? Self-employment. That's interesting because I was really getting that for you. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Okay, this break free card. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. Ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. Tranquility, make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. Love that for you. Alrighty. Is there anything else? Yep, these guys are calling my name. All right, what else? Group 2, please. Do I believe I am worthy? Boundaries might be an issue here. What? Okay, that that makes me crack up. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? Oh, that is so funny. That is too good. I love when that happens. Okay, one more, please. Am I willing? Okay, we got to read this one. You are on the edge of something great. Can you feel it? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfections ahead. Failure is certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Today's soul's action: be brave. Follow your heart's compass and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra: it's possible. Whoo, I'm getting chills. Okay, I just knew we had to read this one That is absolutely fantastic, this card, and I feel like it really is summing up your current situation. So let me go and grab my angel card book, angel number book. Interesting. I'm going for the one I don't traditionally use, but this one's calling your name. So let's see what we got. Character counts. Strengthen a quality you admire. Think of a character quality you would love to improve. Journal about what this is and how you've seen it demonstrated in people you admire. Consider how you can create ways to foster this quality in your daily life. Okay, that's super cool. So we're going to pop this in there as a surprise card, and we'll revisit this at the end of the reading as well. Okay, friends, let's get to it. We've got such a beautiful reading for you guys in group 2. Wow, there's just, my eye just keeps going to this Libra card, okay? Which makes so much sense for you guys because I feel like you're really releasing a lot right now and you're balancing the scales. Like that's just really what I keep getting for you, is that balance. That maybe you're feeling the exact opposite, and this is why it's like helping you take control again. And this really comes through in the busy times and multitasking card as well. So maybe you've been on edge, maybe you've been feeling high strung, maybe you've also been struggling with triggers and anxiety. And staying positive, that seems to be hard for you right now. Maybe you're undergoing a lot of change and that struggle is kind of accompanying along with it. So what they're kind of showing me is someone unsteady on their feet. And this brings a lot of discomfort because it's almost like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's going to happen. Am I going to fall over? Or am I going to stay tall? Can I put my foot down and feel completely aligned? Will I be stable if I put my foot down? I don't know what's going to happen. And what's interesting is this need to put your foot down, literally in the sense of boundaries and figuring out how to navigate this next chapter. I'm just hearing you need to be firm in who you are. You need to be firm and steady in your foundation. And right now, you're just feeling not that way at all. And that is okay, because you are right where you need to be, my friends. As hard as that is to sometimes understand, and as hard of a pill that is to swallow, it is the truth. You are right where you're meant to be in this moment, and this uncomfortability is helping you break free. This uncomfortability is helping you emerge from this hibernation period. That's what I'm hearing. Like you've been hibernating, you've been feeling closed off from the world. You've also been holding a bit of a grudge with the world. This is going to resonate for some of you, but it's like, when is it going to be my turn? When is the world going to work for me? When are things going to align? And it's really disempowering you, this energy, this belief system that nothing is going right and nothing will go right for you. And maybe this is really triggering you in your employment. So some of you might be some entrepreneurs and you've been really putting your heart and soul into what you've been doing. That brings emotion, like heartbreak emotion. So I feel like maybe you feel like you failed in that. Maybe you feel like you're not where you should be. Maybe you're struggling right now trying to take this step, this leap of faith, and believe that this is going to work out for you. Believe that this next step is possible. So of course, take what resonates. This is going to be very specific for some of you. So take where this does. What is that next step you need to take, and where are you fearful? Where are you feeling like you can't do it, that the world is working against you? But the very opposite is true. I'm actually hearing that the universe is calling in the specific help that you need. And this is where the increased support card is really calling my name here. It's like you're starting to realize that the universe has abundance in many forms. And maybe you're not getting the clients right now, or maybe you're not getting the income or the bookings, or it's not showing up in your bank statement. But how is it showing up? This is something that your guides want you to look at. Like, how is help showing up for you? And how can you open your eyes that support comes in many forms? And maybe money is not the support you need right now. Maybe this is the place you need to be to help you grow and build resiliency, but also really not sweat the small stuff. I just heard that. So maybe we're learning how to not sweat the small stuff, to not sweat it, to not worry, to not be in this anxious bubble of fear. Maybe this is the step you need to take to actually claim your own power and individuality and really get to see yourself and what you're capable of. Because we have the authenticity card, the natural beauty, and we do have, where is that other card? Do I believe I'm worthy? So this is really telling me that we have some self-worth issues going on. We have some illusions that are blocking our ability to see our capability, to see how amazing we are. And I just keep hearing you need to really get to know yourself, not through the lens of what other people have told you or perceived you or taught you that you are this, you are that. You're so much more than other people's perceptions. You're so much more than what you've been taught to believe about yourself. You are more than what bullies have told you. You're more than what your parents have told you, your best friend has told you. This is where you need to develop your own vision of yourself. And this is going to bring incredible empowerment, because once you see yourself as you really are, as who you really are, as a soul, it's like this, oh, this gives me chills. It's like this magnanimous energy takes place. It's like things start to unfold because you're trusting the power of yourself. You're trusting how deserving you are. You're no longer in this element of heartbreak because you're not living by the standards of everyone else. You're living by your own standards. So I'm actually hearing you guys are ready to live your values. And if you're not clear on your values, get clear. What are my values for life? What are my mantras for life? What is it that I want to believe about life? And how can I make that my foundation? So if you're someone who, say, hates the fact that you have to go and work a 9-to-5 job and that's not fulfilling for you, and you see how unnatural that is and how hard that is and how it's just not meant for you, it's like there's a resentment there as well. So for some of you, that resentment spurred this awareness that it's like, actually, I want to work for myself. I want to be able to take control of my life and live on my terms. So that could be a birthplace of value to you, where it's like, you know what? Actually, I don't believe I need to sacrifice my whole life to a dead-end job just to pay the bills. I think I will take a chance on myself because one of my core values is I am worthy. I am deserving of living a good, fulfilling life. And I'm just hearing you need to claim that. So if you've been oscillating between doing, say, going back to a deadbeat job and giving up on your dream, absolutely not. You need to fight for this. You need to bolster your beliefs in this. What made you want to do this to begin with? And I'm really hearing you need to go back to the beginning. Where did this start for you? You're a little rebel. I'm getting this. Some of you are just like a little rebel, and they're just showing me like someone stomping their foot and being like, no, this is not how I'm going to live my life. No, this is not the way. I feel it and I will not surrender to this. And it's like you just have this rebel streak. And for you, it's like you're trying to forge this new path that perhaps has never been forged before. Maybe you were coming up with something totally different than the norm. And that takes a lot of courage. That takes a lot of guts and resiliency. And I really feel like you're not alone in this though, okay? And as hard as this path has been, perhaps it's challenged you so greatly going against the grain and what's considered normal. But I am hearing that you are going to be getting inspiration to keep going, and you're going to start meeting your tribe. So some of you, this is popping in here, you need to create this community. So if you're an entrepreneur, befriend other entrepreneurs, or if you are an artist, go and be with other artists. See how other people are going for their dreams. Follow really positive accounts. Follow on social media people that inspire you and lift you up, that keep making you want to go for it, that keep inspiring forward positive movement. Because I'm really hearing you really can't compare yourself right now, and you really can't allow yourself to go to that place of, oh, they've made it, but I never will. So unfollow those accounts that make you feel like you're not good enough. Remove those situations from your life. And I'm not saying like just cut everything, but what I am saying is if there is a trigger, address it, realize it, but then realize where you have to take positive action. So instead of just beating yourself up over and over and going, I'm not good enough, I'm not like this person, blah, 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 blah. Remove that comparison and start putting yourself in a more positive place mentally. I am enough. I can do this. I'm going to associate with people and have influences that make me feel enough. So that's what I'm saying, is taking forward action. It's not avoiding your triggers. It's facing them and taking positive action in the opposite direction that you need to take. So the other aspect of this is this amazing awakening process that's happening through this transformative time for you in your life. And I feel like this awakened spirit is just honoring who you are. You are an awakened individual. You are someone who's like, wow, how does anybody live that way? How do they not see this or that? And you have this like very broad perspective. You have like this bird eye view that a lot of people don't. And maybe that took time to cultivate. But you're a very wise soul. And that's what I'm hearing. Most of you would probably resonate as an old soul, someone who just was ahead of their time or feels ahead of their time and doesn't fit in. And you need to honor the pain that comes with that, okay? Because I'm also hearing this has been painful for you because you felt for a long time you didn't fit in and you wanted to. There's parts of you that was like, I want a tribe, I want to feel supported. And maybe you didn't feel that way. So I am also getting there is pain to be faced. There is some grief that needs to be released because of this difference and this divide you felt. But this is healing. This is healing. You're not separate. You're not an outcast. And even if you feel you are supported. Okay? It's just a matter of finding the people that really click with you. And I'm just hearing that's important. You need people that click with you, that you can be yourself unapologetically with and share your struggles. So that's really coming through here. And also this other aspect of angelic support, your spirit team, God, you know, whatever you personally believe in is backing you up 100%, is coming through for you. But what I keep hearing is, what are you meant to learn in this space? What is it that's really troubling you, that's fragmenting you, that's making you feel unlovable, unworthy, that you're not going to make it, okay? These are the problems that you are being called to look at, to assess, and release from your life. So with this break free, I really do feel you've had a lot going on that has been showing you where you're not free. Okay? And what's so funny is like, we have two messages here. We have like ready, set, go, and then we have tranquility, which can seem like very opposite energies. But once again, what have we got with Libra? Balance, right? So where do we need to take action and break free from whatever these belief systems are, whatever is making us feel small and incapable? And how can we be gentle with ourselves along the way? Because I am really hearing that we are hard on ourselves, and that's something we need to heal, okay? So I'm hearing as well, you are good enough right where you are. Wow, I just heard change nothing. Change nothing. Whatever it is that you feel isn't good enough right now, maybe it's a waiting game. Maybe it's this awareness that needs to happen through stagnancy that awakens you to your self-worth. Some of you aren't charging enough. Okay, this is coming through as well. You're not charging enough for your value, for your worth. Where have you compromised your value in acts of service? Some of you just have such a pure heart. You're like, I don't want to charge anything. I'll do everything by donation. You know, I'll do this or do that. But they're like, this is like burning you out. And maybe that's why we also are having this energy of tranquility coming in, where it's like, you need to rest. You need to be able to let go. Okay. And this is where the boundaries card is also coming in, because it's like, you need balance. You need to put your foot down and go, no, this is my time too, and I need to put myself first. This is my value that I'm putting into this business or into this relationship, whatever your scenario is, and have those firm lines, okay? Because I'm really, really hearing that is needed. You need to recognize your worth. You need to have proper pricing. You need to respect your time. You need to respect yourself, okay? And release this belief that if you do that, you're going to lose out. You're not going to lose out, okay? Instead, you're going to get clients that value you, that appreciate you, that want to have what you offer and are willing to give to you, to support you, okay? So this I am wealthy card is so interesting, because I really feel this is actually word for word what is about to happen, okay? Because some of you, you've needed this stagnancy, you've needed this slowdown, this pause in perhaps this area, the self-employment or job or whatever this dream is. It's like you needed to come to this awareness so you can feel worthy, you can make the necessary changes, and that is going to attract all of this new abundance. So I love how it's like you are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial, material abundance into your life. So this is your call to action to start supporting yourself, to start advocating for yourself. I'm just hearing you are a wealth of knowledge. You have so much to share with this world, and you need to be sharing it in a balanced way, that you're not just giving everything away. You need something too. You need your needs met. You need to have the self-respect and self-worth to charge for your services. So wherever this applies, I'm just really getting the self-employment here. So plus we have the card, so I really do want to talk about it. But once more, break free from this belief that you can't have your needs met when pursuing this dream. It's absolutely a lie. And this is where the clairvoyance card and illuminate the shadow, and we have this amazing, the eyes were the main focus of this picture, which immediately made me think third eye here. We're needing to see past the illusions. So the third eye is our intuition, essentially. It's that beautiful chakra that allows us to see beyond the physical world, that helps us see and perceive the truth with wisdom. So this third eye chakra is so incredible for helping us get to the actual truth of things. And you are perceptive enough to do that. So what is your truth right now? What are the things you have to look at using your intuition over your logic? So if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm at my breaking point, I can't do this, I need to give up on my dream, I need to go back and betray myself by going back on my values, right? No. You're not going back there. You're not going to continue that cycle of low self-worth, not believing in yourself, and betrayal. Don't betray yourself. Don't betray your dream. This can happen for you. And the universe is bringing in so much for you, so many blessings. If you could see around the corner, oh my gosh, you would never dream of giving up. That's what I'm hearing right now. Don't give up right before this amazing influx comes, okay? And open your eyes to the truth that abundance comes in many forms, my friends. Maybe you're thinking your dream has to go this way and only this way. Open up your mind. Maybe your dream is not meant to go that way. Where do you need to be more flexible, more fluid, and trust the change and transitions in your life? Can you trust God? Can you trust the universe, your spirit team, to guide you to the right place? And can you trust that wherever this path leads of you following your dreams is going to lead you to exactly the destination you are meant to be? So what I'm hearing is you need to follow the voice of your happiness, the voice of your bliss, the voice of your soul. Don't listen to any other voice. You have all the wisdom inside of you. You can make the right decisions for yourself. And if you go to your heart, you're going to have full awareness that the decision you're making to make this happen, to follow through and release what you need to release, is the right path for you. So cut your cords. Release the emotions that are making you feel this way, that are making you feel unbalanced, that are making you feel unworthy, that are making you doubt yourself. Time for some self-respect. It's time to cut out anything that makes you feel this way. You deserve so much more than that, my friends. See the value of you. See what you bring to this world, okay? And let go of this fear. So I love this because we have the Divine Will card. And look how triumphant this person looks. It's like victory, and the sun is shining. This beautiful white light is shining down upon you. And it's like, there you are. Look. Look how God, the universe, is acknowledging you in your triumph. That the universe loves you so much that it's shining a spotlight on your life right now. It's got a whole plan for you. Can you trust that God has a hand in your life? That you don't have to do all of this by yourself? Just learn the lesson that's necessary right now. Listen. Listen to your guides. Ask them, what do I need to learn? How can I surpass this and be triumphant? Because this is what I'm hearing you're going to feel when you reach this milestone. And maybe it's not going to look like what you thought. Maybe it's going to be a completely different path than you dreamed. But you're going to get there and you're going to feel like this. Total success, total triumph. And God is shining that light on you. Right? So follow the divine will. Let go of your fear. You are going to be triumphant. This is your path. There's no right or wrong. Just follow through. Follow through. Don't have any regrets. Okay? So cut the cords. Let it go. Move on. Now, some of you are overdoing it right now. You're going crazy thinking, I've got to create, I've got to create, I've got to create. I've got to work. And this is where we're not in balance. We're not in harmony. And it's very easy to do when you're self-employed, you're beginning your own business. It's like you have to do everything. You have to wear so many hats. And boy, do I know that one. But you need to be careful to not burn out. You need to slow down. You need to find this equilibrium and trust that guess what? The right people are going to show up to support you. So no, it's not necessary for you to run yourself ragged. And where can you realize that this is perhaps a wound of unworthiness, where you can't step back and receive the fruits of your labor, where you might be propelling this masculine energy into your vibration, the go, 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 the support, support, support others, right? Where do you need to heal this and support yourself and start coming back to your feminine energy that allows you to receive support, that allows you to move forward in a beautiful way, in a graceful way, okay? Excuse me. Whew, some throat chakra going on here with that. So the truth is the truth. You have to start realizing where your boundaries need to be better enforced, even with yourself, okay? So the I Am Willing card, I just love this so much. It's just such a gorgeous card. So once again, you're on the edge of something great, right? So yes, there's going to be fear. Yes, there's going to be concerns. There always will be. This is life. But would you rather have this stress of working towards something that actually brings you joy, that brings value to your life, that honors you, as opposed to not? You've got to choose, my friends. You got to be full of yourself. You got to be sure of yourself and be brave, even if there's uncertainty, even if you're not sure how everything's going to happen. You will never regret going after your soul's calling. Okay? So be brave. Follow your heart's compass and lift the lid on your own dreams. It's possible. So are you willing? Are you willing to go for it? Or are you going to let fears make you stay small? Are you willing to take a chance on yourself? Are you willing to start charging your worth? Are you willing to put yourself out there authentically? You need to show your face. You need to show people who you are. Your energy is magnetic. Your energy is beautiful. Are you willing to showcase yourself? Are you willing to claim that spotlight? Here I am. This is me. Let all who need me come. Let that be your mantra. Let all who need me come. And maintain those boundaries. You're so deserving of this, my friends. So let's take a look at our surprise card and let's read our angel number. Woo! Whoops. Okay, so character counts. Strengthen a quality that you admire. Think of a character quality you would love to improve. Journal about what this is and how you've seen it demonstrated in people you admire. Consider how you can create ways to foster this quality in your daily life. Yes, so this once again just makes me think of values. What is it you're valuing? What is it that you would like to really bring forward in your life? Perhaps it's going to be self-respect. Maybe it's going to be empowerment. Maybe it's going to be this value of I am worthy, right? I am worthy and I am enough. All right? So let's take a look at this surprise card. Oh, I love this. Self-confidence through God confidence. Believing yourself by believing in God working through you. Yes, this just really sums up this divine will card. God has a hand in your life. God speaks through you. God works through you. Don't forget that. If you ever doubt yourself, remember that you are a vessel of love here on earth. You are a spokesperson of God Himself. The universe works through you. So don't lose confidence. Have full faith. Support is here. Support is all around you. You just need to see it. Believe it. Feel it. and let go of anything that says otherwise. So my friends, that's all I have for you in group 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. I just know you guys are going to do some amazing, beautiful things. So comment down below if you chose this pile. I'd love to know who you are. Please feel free to share what you do. Share your little business. Drop it down below. Let others find you. Let others who need you find what your work and you yourself. So I'd love to do that for you. If you want to share yourself on my page, definitely do so. Sending you lots of love and light. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye. Hello, my group 3s, and welcome to your pick a card reading. My name is Rebecca Meisel, and welcome. If this is your first time joining me for a reading, thank you so much for coming in and tuning into this content. I'm so excited to dive in and see what's kind of channeled or channeling from your guides to you today. We're going to just take a moment to welcome them in if you haven't already, and just ask that our ancestors, our guides, our angels, and the spirit team be with us today to make sure we get concise, accurate, and important information that you might need to know right now in your forward journey. So we're going to, of course, leave this up to the universe as to what messages come through. And of course, please take what resonates, and anything that does not, just leave the rest. All right, let's get to it, my friends. Let's give this beautiful deck a shuffle. Let's see what we got for your first card. We have Archangel Raphael. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Ooh, this is beautiful. And sorry if the light is a bit dim. It's a very rainy day here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So please excuse the gloom. Oh, we have Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. One more, please. We're going to grab this one. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, the situation, and everyone involved. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some more information. I'm going to prop these cards up. Whoops, if they'll stay up. This is always my hardest task sometimes with the reading, is making sure my cards stay upward. And we'll adjust the camera, of course, so we can really bring in these energies of the cards. But I love how we have such a theme of angels for you already. We have Raphael mentioned twice. We have Michael here, as well as we have you being signified as an earth angel. So that's really cool. It says you are a light worker who has come to the earth to teach about love. So this is interesting. We've got a lot about angels. And I also just received my copy of the Angelic Activations Oracle by Kyle Gray. So you guys get to enjoy this deck, this group, because I didn't have it for my first two, but I'm so excited. So we got a really big angelic presence here today. So let's see what else we get. We're going to take this top one. What else from this deck, please? Spirit team. That one. Oh, I knew it. Look at this. We have Raphael again. This is too good. All right. Oh, look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Faith. Okay, so we're going to read the back of these cards. So let's start with our first one here. We have the Holy Spirit. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Miracles are possible. Your ability to experience miracles is down to your capacity to believe that miracles are possible for you. Do not give up hope. A real turnaround is possible now. The light of the angels is surrounding you, inviting you to step into the most gracious receiving state possible. Open your heart and expect a miraculous solution. You are worthy. Know it. Activation. I am worthy of miracles in all forms. Wow. I am thinking this is so cool. We've got such like a higher vibrational energy present today. So we have Raphael here with his staff. Trust your spiritual vision. Your psychic and spiritual abilities are awakening. Trust that what you were seeing trust what you were seeing for your intuition is correct. You can read between the lines, and the information you feel rising up within you is being divinely revealed to you. You have spent lifetimes preparing for this moment, and although you may feel apprehensive, you were born for this. Believe in the beauty of your gifts. Activation. I trust my inner vision. Wow, that's so beautiful. All right, last card here with this guy, or with this deck. We have faith, a cloak of protection. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move forward beyond the challenges that you've been facing. You are safe now. Let go of the old and stop waiting for history to repeat itself. For you are in a new time in which you can create your own story and begin living it. If you feel you are stepping into the unknown, know that your angel is holding your hand, leading you on. Activation. I am safe and protected by angels. Whew. Wow, this deck is so powerful. If you feel drawn to this deck, I highly recommend you get it for yourself. I'm just loving these vibes that I'm feeling as I'm reading these cards. It's just so beautifully put. All right, let's get some more information. I'm really feeling the high vibe here for you guys. So we're going to really continue this here. Wow, okay. Do we need all three? I'm hearing yes. All right, let's go for it. We have mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. This is so cool. The owl is really a big symbol of intuition. So this is an amazing creature that tends to be very nocturnal. So it's like seeing through the darkness, right? So that's very interesting. We have a big highlight of intuition for you guys. So that's super cool. We have soul fragments, number 33. Balance will be restored. This almost looks like a water dragon here. That's very cool. Got a lot of fire and water energy. That's very neat. We have meditation. Improvement requires persistence. This also just made me think of astro projecting. So if that's something you've been interested in, that seems to be a very relevant message that just popped in. Might be time to do a little bit of traveling beyond your world. Oh, okay, we've got 666. I am centered. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. Interesting how this is popping up beneath vacuum away fear. So that's never coincidental. I love that. 999. Okay, in numerology, 9 is all about endings and ending a cycle. So thank the past for your for your lessons, and leave it where it belongs so you can make the best of your life that is still waiting to be fulfilled by only you. I am unique. Okay, I love this. One more, please. 333, the Ascended Master's number. So we have a very divine essence through this reading for you. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker. This is so cool. Assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. So amazing. Look how we're getting very similar messages. We also have so much about the healing aspect that's coming in for you with Raphael present. This is absolutely tremendous. All right, a few more cards, please, and then we're going to dive right in. Okay, we have multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. Yes, okay, I do kind of want to pop this on top of the Soul Fragments card. One more. We have socialize or join in, make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm running out of room. Whoops. Okay, let's put this on the side. I'm so sorry. It's going to be a little bit out of the way. One more, please. Saturday, search for joy. Stay agile with the number 7. Okay, let's pop that to the side as well. We're kind of going to put that there. Oh, goodness. Nearly dropped my card deck. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, let's try this again here. I want to grab another deck. This deck. What do we need to know for group 3? What's going on? We have obstacles and blocks are lifted, and attracting, not chasing, and it is safe for you to receive. Ooh, okay. Give me a sec to just get organized here. And I'm going to grab you guys an angel number as well, so we can then begin our reading here. This is so fantastic, guys. Wow, wow, wow. All right, how am I going to do this? I've got a smaller table I'm using today, so trying to, let's do it this way. Let's prop these guys kind of on top of each other. There we go. All right, move things in a little bit here. There we go. And we have Saturday, which we'll just prop there. And these guys can kind of come along the bottom. I am sorry that not everything is fully seen for you. Ooh, we do have a little room here. Let's grab a couple more. Believe. Ask for help. One more. Gossip dims your glow. Okay, perfect. 9:45, archangels are protecting you as you unlock the deeper aspects of your soul and your soul's work. Ooh, I love this. I love this so much. All right, let's pop in a surprise card. We're going to check it out at the end. All right, friends, let's see what we've got here. So much coming through for you guys. What really strikes me about your reading is I'm just feeling the most fantastical energy. It's just so high vibration. It's so beautiful. And all I can get is like angelic, just angelic light. And it makes so much sense with these cards that we pulled from the very start. It's just like angel, pure white light, pure activations. So I'm really kind of getting the word upgrade here. I feel like a lot of you have been upgrading into your true power, into your truest, highest knowledge. And what I mean by that is you're finally seeing yourself. You're finally seeing that you are like this angelic, powerful, pure being of light. And I'm starting to get this feeling of like you're beginning to realize the impact you really have here and why it is important that you are on earth now. And I just keep getting like life mission. Your life mission is about to be revealed to you, or has been revealed to you. And it's almost like they're showing me someone taking steps, and you've been walking perhaps for a long time, taking one step and then the next and then the next. And they've shown me that this has taken a lot of self-trust along this journey to keep putting one foot in front of the other. And it's almost like there was all this crap that you had to haul with you for many years even. But each step you took forward, you dropped another thing. You let go of something else that allowed you to move forward more freely, more intentionally, and less burdened and weighed down. So I'm really seeing that this is exactly what's happening as you've been going through this amazing journey of expansion and freeing yourself with every step. And now you're at this pinnacle of your journey, and it really feels big. It feels like, wow, all these steps are now adding up, and you're noticing how far you've actually come and how you're entering this new section of your life that is going to mirror to you the beauty of yourself. And it's very tremendous. I'm getting chills through my legs. So it's like, keep going, keep moving forward. This is resonating. This is what is meant for you, is so much goodness. And the world is about to offer you so much goodness because you're starting to finally see it in yourself. So once more, this wasn't a quick journey for you. For most of you, this has been very arduous. This has been really intense. This has been perhaps a lot of karmic clearing that seems relevant here. But I'm hearing you need to meditate. Some of you need to astral project in the sense of get a good big picture view of your life, of perhaps past lives, and work with your higher self to be shown why the path was so necessary. And I'm really hearing you're going to have so much revealed to you. And that's why I think this multifaceted card came out here. Because it's like there's so much to your journey. There's so much going on. And perhaps you felt that deep in the core of yourself as you've gone through challenges or you've gone through trials and tribulations that maybe seem like back to back, like you could never catch a break. But like deep down, it's like you knew there was a big reason why. Like, there's a reason why I'm going through this. There's a reason why this keeps propelling and happening. And this is much bigger than me. My healing is much bigger than me. So they're showing me like ancestors here. They're showing me past lives here. So it's like your journey to healing yourself has been so multifaceted in the fact that every time you've taken a chance and you've propelled yourself forward and done the healing work, this has been healing all these crooks and crannies of energies and such that you didn't even see. So I'm hearing this is why it's important you see it now. So you need to go and meditate on this. You need to take some time out and ask to be shown what actually you've been doing and the magnitude of the healing you've been doing. And I'm hearing this is going to leave a very lasting impression on you, because a lot of us have not seen the big picture yet. We've only seen what's been happening in front of us. And that feels like a lot of obstacles. That feels like a lot of challenges. But you need to see the truth now. You need to see the full expanse of your journey. And I'm just hearing good job. Like, you need to be so proud of yourself. That's why I feel like there's this audience here. Like, I just looked at these cards. I'm like, wow, it feels like you have an audience. Like, people have been watching you. Spirit beings have been watching you. 333 immediately makes me think Ascended Masters. They've been watching you. They've been leading you. They've been helping you. These amazing guides have been so supporting you in this journey because they know that this has been so hard for you. And they know that your soul chose this to heal this, and they want to support you on this. So we have such a huge audience of God, angels, ascended masters, like you name it. It's almost like all these higher beings have been watching you with this very intent, almost fixation, where it's like, wow, let's see what happens. Let's see what she does. Let's see what she chooses with her free will. And I'm just saying she because I'm just saying she, but it goes for any of you who are watching this reading. So with that, your journey's been very noteworthy. That's what I'm hearing. And I just keep hearing like trumpets, like this is the pinnacle point where you're fully healed. And I know that sounds crazy to say. And that doesn't mean, you'll never have other things to heal or go through or shift through. But this feels like final. This feels like last step, like you've done it. You've made it. You're reaching the destination now. And I just keep going to 9-9, like it's just like closure. So whatever this is that you've been closing out, this big chapter of perhaps suffering, pain, low self-worth, that seems to really resonate, that last one, low self-worth. This is not going to be part of your journey anymore, okay? Now there's a little fear here that it's going to be. I'm getting that. It's almost like you guys are afraid, even though you're at this pinnacle point where you're like, I've done so much healing and I know what I'm worth now and I'm seeing that, but can I really believe it's over? Can I really trust that something else isn't going to come in and sabotage my path? And that's very normal because that has been your journey. You've had many things try to sabotage you, that have sabotaged your path, that have made you feel like you can't trust the universe or trust yourself. But you're in this new place now and you need to keep choosing yourself. I keep hearing that. So when we pulled that last card of Gossip Dims Your Glow, this is what I'm thinking. It's like how you're speaking about yourself, how you're speaking about your journey, and self-criticism that might be happening. They're showing me like a bully in the brain where it's like, you can't really do that and you shouldn't be doing that. But what's so cool is you're shutting that out. You're shutting that down and bolstering it's so important to maintain that personal integrity to yourself and to bolster self-respect and self-worth. So I'm really hearing like there's some of these fears that keep trying to come in that will startle you and knock you off your feet, that make you feel like, can I really do this? Can I believe? And can I start really living a love-based life? And it's almost like these little hurdles keep coming in that make you keep thinking you're not supported, that you can't do it, that you don't deserve real goodness. But this is something they're just showing me, something going thrown out the window. So it's like that needs to be thrown out the window. That needs to go. So you can really propel this forward movement and step into this angelic era, this earth angel that you are meant to be, that you are. So I just keep hearing, keep pushing through, keep taking those next steps, and recognizing you are truly safe and safeguarded, okay? Because I just keep hearing you are protected, you are safe, and especially safe to start receiving now, okay? So if you're worried, notice this, it's like vacuum away the fear and realize that the obstacles and blocks are being lifted. This is really telling you this is going to be done, okay? This is for you to start elevating into your higher calling. This is what you're meant to be doing. So of course, these spirit beings, your soul is going to be propelling this for you. So there's really nothing for you to worry about. Yes, there might be some obstacles. Yes, there might be some things that will happen in your forward journey, but that's nothing you can't triumph. That's nothing compared to what you've already been through, is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing some of you are just needing some relief, and you're needing this awareness to, okay, I can do this. So get that big picture of your life, have faith, okay? Realize everything's happening for a reason. And this is really helping you retrieve these parts of yourself that were lost along the way. So maybe this is also going to be part of your meditation, is these soul retrievals. Maybe you need to go in and ask your soul, ask your guides to help you retrieve these parts of yourself that you lost through the journey. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with this, when we go through real big trials or real big issues and emotional wounds, sometimes what can happen is the soul fragments. The soul, it's something so painful that you've lost a piece of yourself now to that event, to that grief, to that issue. And one of the biggest things I'm hearing right now is this really sorrowful cry, where it's just like, I didn't get to be myself. I didn't get to have my time. It's almost like acknowledgement, or what is this, like grief that you weren't seen almost. For some of you, this is going to resonate, and you've almost lived your life so much for others, and it's like, where's the appreciation? Where's the acknowledgement? Where was I in that picture? And it's almost like I matter too, you know? So I'm hearing that this might be something for some of you to go back into and realize, where you might have lost a piece of yourself to others, to your journey and the pain that you experienced, but now it's time to take it back. So if you want to even visualize that, taking back the power you gave to others, the piece of yourself that you gave to others, or an event, or whatever this is for you, could even be to emotions like grief. Imagine yourself and visualize yourself in meditation taking back that piece of your soul and putting it back to where it belongs, back to yourself, and taking that power back and going, you know what? I do matter. This is me taking action because I deserve to be whole and fulfilled in myself and in my life. And I'm not going to give away parts of myself anymore. So it's this beautiful ending that's happening when you take your power back, when you take this piece of yourself back home, and you're claiming your individuality, you're claiming your right to be here, which is so amazing. And this is where this higher insight is coming in. And for some of you, the owl is a very strong message or totem to you. So of course, take what resonates in this for yourself. But I'm really hearing that this is like an indicator of your greatness. This indication you have evolved into this incredibly high spiritual, high frequency individual. And this is not to, go into the ego of it. It's more like an acknowledgement of it and going, yeah, I've come to this far. I've come to this pinnacle point in my journey where I deserve to shine like a diamond, where I deserve to be who I am without sorrow, without guilt, or without apologies. So you're reclaiming these parts of yourself, and you're finally seeing what you've been worthy of in life all along. Now, this is bringing in your soul people. This is bringing in your soul connections. Okay, and I'm also hearing the word wealth. Like, I'm hearing wealth is coming in. I'm hearing abundance is really coming in, because when you're stepping into your authentic frequency and you're showing up and going, I deserve this, I have respect for myself, so I'm not going to tolerate this in my life anymore. The world has no choice but to mirror that existence to you, because whatever you are, the world is going to reflect back. So this is such an amazing understanding for a lot of you, is you're starting to recognize the things you don't like in your life are actually a reflection of your shadows. And vice versa, the things you do like about yourself is going to be mirrored back in your world to show you what is positive about you. So I'm hearing that these relationships are changing, because once more, you're not going to be criticizing yourself anymore. You're not going to be feeling bad about things anymore, putting yourself down anymore. No. You're going to have so much self-worth and respect that the relationships in your life are going to mirror this. The relationships you choose to partake in are going to be worthy of you. I'm hearing you've had a hell of a time with a lot of your relationships, with a lot of your friendships, and it's been very hurtful. But has that been a mirror to you of where you've been the same way to yourself? So now we're leveling up. We're not going to take this anymore. We're not going to take the bully of our brain. We're going to be moving through life with such profound self-respect and love that no longer matters. Okay? So you're seeing you're safe. You're seeing this new foundation you've built is truly a beautiful one, is truly one that can really fulfill you. And you're saying no to anything that in your life that diminishes you and diminishes your light. Okay, so this is beautiful, because the attracting, not chasing is so amazing. And I'm hearing with all this healing that you've been doing, we've got so much with Raphael. So you are really in your healing era. You're no longer going to be in this vibe. Okay, sorry, this card got a little banged up. But essentially, you're not going to be in this vibe anymore of chasing and needing and desiring. You're going to be like, you know what? If this comes, then it's meant for me. I don't have to worry about it, because you're going to be so in your power, and you're going to be so confident and know what you deserve that instantly things are going to just start happening for you. Instantly, you're going to win things. Instantly, you're going to be given things. You're going to be given and receiving the help you deserve and you desire. And it's not going to be this like constant lack anymore, where it's like, I don't have what I need. I don't get what I need. It's like, no. And they're just saying like, practice this. So keep practicing, emboldening yourself, feeling full and confident and in your power and in that beautiful divine feminine energy where you're ready to receive. You don't need to work for it every morsel anymore. So really work with that feminine energy this next while. And this is wrapping up this loop of lack in your life. This is wrapping up this energy of constantly striving and not getting what you need. Because I'm hearing you need to have your needs met now so you can really move forward. You need to be this light. You need to be this angelic angel on earth. So we need your light to be flowing. We need your light to be bright. We can't have you constantly run ragged so you can keep shining, right? So this is where search for joy is so beautiful. And I love how this is on a Saturday. So it almost makes me think of like, it's the weekend, yay, like me time, getting to really enjoy yourself because you have the freedom to do so. So I'm hearing like, this is how you got to live your life. Live your life like it's the weekend 24/7, that you get to be in your joy and in your happiness every single day. Can you build your life that way? And you can. So I just keep hearing you're already doing it. You're already taking the steps. So keep going. How can you make every day so full and so fulfilling and really prioritize those things? You know, your happiness needs to be on the top of your list. Your health, your light needs to be number one priority. So this is where the shift is happening. So I want to take a look at this card again and read it again. I'm just hearing you have to. So trust your spiritual vision with Raphael. Your psychic and spiritual abilities are awakening. Trust what you are seeing. Your intuition is correct. You can read between the lines, and information you feel rising up within you is being divinely revealed to you. You have spent lifetimes preparing for this moment. Although you may feel apprehensive, you were born for this. Believe in the beauty of your gifts. I trust my inner vision. Yeah, you were born to be this. You're here to be this. Don't let anything stop you from being the light that you're meant to be. And that makes me emotional. But it's like, don't let anything get in your way anymore. You are so meant to be here. You're so meant to be in your joy and in your love and in your light. And thank you so much for doing that. I just feel so much gratitude to you from your guides, from your spirit team. They've watched you, they've seen you every single step of the way, and they're so proud of you. Like, I'm just hearing an applause. It's like, wow, look at you, look at your journey. We know it hasn't been easy, but thank you for doing it anyway. Thank you for all the healing that you've done. So they want to show you this amazing healing you've done and the magnitude of it. So please make sure you take time to ask that and meditate with that and ask to be shown that, okay? But this next leg of your journey is going to be supported. It's going to be helped. You are going to be feeling fully comforted and supported by the masculine energies. You're going to feel free to flow in your feminine energy. So I'm hearing this has also been an issue. You haven't felt supported. You're going to be supported. You are supported. And this is really becoming your personal truth now. Okay? So let's take a look at our surprise card. And we'll also reread our angel number. Archangels are protecting you as you unlock the deeper aspects of your soul and your soul work. Yeah, so this is a really deep time for you. This is a very spiritual time for you. Big evolution is taking place. A rebirth is taking place. So get ready for new things coming in, new pathways unlocking. And I'm really just hearing like you're being so safeguarded to do this. So really make time for your spiritual practice right now. Oh, this is beautiful. Between worlds, new directions. So yeah, you're in this transitional state where you're no longer going to be tethered to the 3D. It's like you're rising so high in your vibration. You're going to be there, but it's like, see ya, I'm vibing up here. And so I'm just feeling this energy of being untouchable, where it's like the 3D world doesn't touch you anymore in the sense of it doesn't bother you, it doesn't trigger you, it doesn't make you feel weighed down anymore. You're free. You're free to be yourself. You're free to be you and shine in this world. So you're in this transitional state. You are headed to new places, new heights. So get excited, my friends. I am so excited for you. All right, that's all I have for you guys in group 3. If you enjoyed this reading, please let me know. Let me know in the comments below. But also wanted to quickly let you know I am offering some subscription readings now. So if you go on my website, you can actually get a card reading done by me every single month for a small fee. And I've kept this incredibly affordable. And every single month you can get your own personal card reading. They're not going to be perhaps as long as these ones are, but it gives you this amazing personal support that you can receive every single month, whether that's through a card reading, whether that's through some Reiki energy healing, or both. I'm also offering a channeling and Reiki session as well. So whatever kind of feels good for you, please go ahead and check out my website. I will leave it below if that calls to you as well. Sending you so much love and light. Have a beautiful rest of your day, friends. Bye.